We're at the AMC Theatre, and this is the premiere of Neel Patel's new movie, which is called Deshee.
Mr. Deshee.
Mr. Deshee.
Deshee, yeah.
So this is incredible. Look at all these
Look at
people.
all the people.
I mean,
they are
this
excited,
is
yes.
well, so you're already a winner.
Oh yes, I'm winner. Yeah, people like the
already a winner, and
concept.
hasn't even started yet.
Yes,
So how's it going?
it's going good. People like the concept because this is the untold story,
Yes.
inspired by the true story. Here in America, people knows only Mexican people are crossing border.
Yes.
It's not like that. From all over the world, people are crossing the border.
Isn't that funny how they seem to have got one nationality that's only coming into the country? And as you said, that's not so.
No,
and the
no.
reason you say that
Right.
is because of the Indians. A lot of Indian people
yes,
are coming
yes.
across. And this is why you wrote this,
That's why I
actually.
wrote it,
You wrote
yes,
this,
yes.
so this is all you.
Oh yes, I'm a writer, producer, director, and actor as well for this one.
He's what you say, he's got it all. This
I'm
guy's
all in
got
one.
it all.
It's a
Now-
one-man army.
One man. He doesn't need anybody. I do.
No, for this project, I don't need anybody. I was the
But
person.
the story is, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but the sort of story is about an Indian gentleman coming to America, and all he's doing is working, going to bed, getting up, working, and sending money back to India,
correct,
to
yeah.
the country.
Yeah.
And that means that he's not really having anything to do or helping bring his family up.
Yeah, then that's what the people are doing here, because they are, whoever comes the illegal way, they are just working. They works like 20 hours, 22 hours a day,
Yes.
making money and sending money back to their home.
But they're working all the time.
All
they're
the time
working
they
and
are
sleeping.
working. Correct, yeah. And after that, they realize that what they are doing here, because they cannot go to the country, because they are losing their parents back in the country. They are not able to go back to see the
So
parents.
are
or
we
family.
looking at this that actually it is not worth it?
Not worth it. And finally, in my story, Mr. Deshee says, main character is what I'm doing here. I'm losing my family back my country, back my home, and I'm making money. What does that mean?
And I'm going to say, what is life?
what is life?
What is life?
Correct.
You sort of grow up.
Correct.
You get married. You have a beautiful wife.
right.
Then you have children, and then you leave them.
And after that, like at the end, my character says, let me go back to my country. Money is not important. Family is most important.
And I think the problem is, in all over the world now, is we rely too much on money.
Oh yes. Right now, you can
It's
see
great. Don't misunderstand me. Money is great.
money talks everywhere.
Yes.
Just
But
yes.
sometimes.
But sometimes, yeah, family is most important.
Most important.
Money is not worth it.
So now, after the premiere tonight,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to go and see the movie. Where does it go from here? What happens now?
After that, after movie, we have a question and answer Q&A with all the cast and crew.
And where can
And-
people see this now?
It's gonna be inside the theater.
It's going to be in here.
Yeah,
So
in
how
the
long is it
theater.
going to be here? Do you know?
I can say about 3 more hours.
3 more hours?
1.5 hours.
No, I mean after we've done the premiere and everything.
It's gonna be 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay. No, but where are we going after that? Where does the movie go? What theatres will it be in?
Theater, I already sold to the distributor. And they
You
are
already
planning.
got it sold out there.
I already sold that, and they are planning to sell in all over the world. So territory-wise,
So this is what you call a success story of. This is your first movie?
on my shoulder, this is the first one.
So this is his first movie,
First one,
becoming
yes.
a big success and absolutely
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you
My
very
pleasure.
much.
Thank
You're
you. Thank you.
absolutely
My
fabulous,
pleasure.
and good luck.
Thank you.
I know it's
Thank you.
great. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Well, you know where we are. We're down at the AMC, and we're at the premiere of Deshee, and it's an incredible movie. It's all about living in America and not really being with your family. And I'm with Jayesh. I'm with Jayesh. Now, we're going to have a lot of different names, and I'm not going to be used to all these names, but what a great name, Jayesh. I love that. And this is your wife?
My wife.
Yes, I'm his wife.
Do you have a name?
Yeah, Amita.
She has a name. Now, I was just asking you that you have not been in the movies before, like this one.
No, I have never been. This is my first movie. I'm acting in it.
Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen it.
Oh, so you don't know how good you are. That's cool.
Yeah, no, I know I'm good, but the movie will be very good.
You know? Oh, you like how confident he is, right?
Yes.
Are you in the movie?
Yes, I am too.
You're in the movie as well?
Yes.
What part do you play?
I'm going to dancing Indian dancing, Gujarati Raj Garba.
Just the Indian dancing, the belly dancing, and all that. Oh, I love
there is a salsa dance and there is a Indian dance folk, which is also filmed in the movie.
Oh, how wonderful. So did you enjoy your part? Was it a big part?
Yeah, it was a big part for me, for the movie and for me too.
It must be nice to sort of, go into your first movie really out there. I mean, that's amazing.
Yes, it's amazing.
Well, I look forward to seeing the movie. I hope you enjoy the movie tonight, and we'll see you later.
Yeah,
Thank you.
will all
Amazing.
definitely will enjoy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, I have Craig and Ali with me, and of course it's very noisy out there, but it should be because this is a premiere. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. How are you
looking
tonight?
fantastic. I'm great, but I've got
I'm
you
feeling
next to
good.
me. I mean,
Oh,
good looking.
okay.
guy.
Everybody look good.
And how are you?
I'm wonderful.
What's your name?
My name is Allie.
So I have Ali with me as well. And are you in the movie?
Just for a little teeny bit,
That
yes.
doesn't matter as long as you're in it.
Right, that's what I say. Yeah.
Now, what about you? Were you in it a big time or little time?
A little time, I was a border patrol officer.
Oh, he looks like a border patrol officer, doesn't he?
Yeah,
There you
like
go.
that. See, that's it.
Yeah.
I got
you
it.
cannot come in.
Yeah, exactly.
Stay there.
Right.
And then we were in the dancing scene.
And then we did a dancing scene later. And they put me in this big handlebar mustache.
So that he wouldn't look the same.
I kind of liked it. I kind of liked the mustache.
Now, well, wait a second. Have you seen the movie yet?
Not yet.
No.
No, we're
This is amazing. Everybody's on tenterhooks because nobody's seen the movie. I mean, obviously you know what it's about because you
Yeah.
were in it and you were filming in it.
Right.
How did the filming go?
It was smooth. They were surrounded by professionals, and Neel has such a mind for allowing other input.
Wow, so it made it easy for the actors?
Exactly. So if you wanted to go off the script a little bit, he allows that. He allows the humanness to come out in each of the actors.
Which is being very natural, actually. More natural.
That's why it came out so nice.
It came out. Sometimes you've got to let the actors roll it a little bit because when you go by the script, it becomes very restricted.
Right.
So,
And then we were also in the dancing scene, and so it was really nice because he had Billy there. Ronnie? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I
doing
thought
the
it was Billy.
choreography.
Doing the choreography and getting everybody to be a little coordinated about what we were doing. It was fun.
you know what I love about this? Everyone's very, very excited. And of course, I've got a lot of people to interview. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you for
good
having
luck.
us.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
And you absolutely,
Wonderful.
you have to address Ronnie's shoes tonight.
Ronnie's shoes?
Ronnie's shoes are amazing.
I know. Where's Ronnie? Well, find Ronnie.
Yeah, find Ronnie and his shoes.
You find Ronnie and get him
They're
up here.
incredible, yeah.
Okay, take care. Okay, this is Neel's wife, and we don't want to leave her out because I'm quite sure that while he was filming, you had a lot to do, didn't you?
Of course, a lot to do.
How did you get through it all with your husband being very busy?
When he was busy, I was busy too as well because I was running behind his business. So I was busy, very busy.
So you were running his other business while he was filming?
Yes,
And you didn't mind that?
not at all.
So what do you think of the movie?
Movie it's like awesome. For me, it's like awesome. For right now, its topic is very hot topics.
Yes, it's a topic that we seem to all understand because it's about immigration, isn't it?
It is in immigration, yes. It's for illegal people, illegal immigrants.
But it's for legal and illegal, right?
It's almost illegal immigrants.
Almost illegal. So this is really, it's very in with it today. Hello, how are you?
She's my mom
Is
from
this,
India.
okay, she's your mother? Okay, this is Neel's mother-in-law, which is your mother. How are you?
She doesn't understand.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't speak Indian, and neither do I. So hi. That's as far as they're gonna get. But thank you so much. Enjoy the movie, and thank you very much. Take care. Thank you very much. Whoops. Thank you. I don't know who anybody is except this guy right next to me. I know this is Neel, and I know this is the guy that wrote it and actually filmed it, and he's in it, and it's all his movie. And apparently, all these with me are salsa dancers.
Salsa dancers.
Salsa dancers. So how this looks amazing. You're a salsa dancer?
Yes, I am. I'm a salsa dancer.
How did you like it?
I loved it. It was the most fun thing, and we learned how to salsa from our choreographer. He's here.
Choreographer. Who's the choreographer?
The one with the pretty shoes.
He's with where are the shoes? Well, I don't know. He's the only one that should be here is missing. Where is he? He should be. Where's the choreo? Anyway, Hello, we're at the AMC, and we're actually having a fabulous time. There's a lot of people here. They're all looking for Ronnie. So my interview has gone kaput. Hey, Ronnie just got back again. Ronnie with the shoes. Look at the shoes. Oh my. Well, never mind the shoes. Look at the jacket. Whoa,
my goodness. Again, I was the choreographer for this trip as well.
So you took care of all these.
I did. We met the same day we choreographed. They were amazing to work with. They all picked up immediately. So.
Well, they've never been on a movie before.
Oh, no, never been on a movie.
What about this lady? You been on a movie?
No.
No. This is the first time for all of them. But I have to tell you something. They left me out. I wasn't in this scene.
We tried to call you.
Next time is you better call me next time. He keeps wanting to disappear. I don't know why. So was this one of the good scenes?
Oh yeah, it is a good scene. Yeah.
So you can tell this movie is
important scene. Very most important.
This is the most important scene. He has to say that because they're all around him.
Very important scene.
Yes. Neel, he's amazing. So I can't wait to see this movie. If these are all doing the salsa, what am I doing? We'll be right back. Well, I have Rathamani with me. You know where I am. I'm down here at the AMC. And of course, Neel here with this new movie. Hey, it's pretty busy, isn't it?
Yes, it is busy. Yeah, everybody's here, you know.
I know. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Good
Yes.
for you. And then I have Rath with me. Hi, Rath. How are you?
How you doing? I'm great. I'm very excited for Neel in his movie. I got a small part in it, and
what sort of part are you playing?
extremely excited. I think I played an old man.
Mexican motel owner. Where the character.
Yeah, older Mexican model type. Yeah, motel guy.
Doesn't look like he's older, does he? He's not older, but that's okay.
He did a good job.
He did a good job. Yes. So you're happy with him?
Yes, I'm happy. Yeah.
You have to say that. He's standing right next to you. I mean, come on.
But he did a good job.
Thank you, Neel. I appreciate
that.
that.
So you obviously haven't seen it either.
I have not. I can't wait to see it.
So this is very exciting for all the whole cast and everything, and we'll be right back. Thank you for coming
Absolutely.
on. We'll see you in a bit. Okay. Well, here we are back again. I'm going to be jumping around because there's so many people to interview, and Neel's going to help me after who everybody is. This woman next to me is absolutely gorgeous. I presume she's in the movie. Are you?
I am.
And what part are you playing?
I play Lucy from Korea.
Lucy from Korea. Is she not beautiful? Now, why did you pick her to play this part? Because is this a lead part, right?
Yeah, this is like in a story, we have like 4 or 5 different characters from all over the world. Yes. And she's there is a Korean character, and when she came to the interview, and I just say, okay, she's gonna be playing this character.
Are you an actress?
I am, yes.
So you are an actress, so you knew what you were doing?
Yes.
So there's a lot of people in the movie that really were not actors or actresses, and they sort of did the same thing. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. This is my wife right here, and
This is your wife? I hope you treat her well.
I certainly do.
We're expecting.
Well, I'm not going in that direction. Yes, he's
right on cue.
Forget
right
the movie.
on cue.
When's the baby due?
In January.
I'm glad you knew that.
Yeah, I did.
I hope so.
That would be very embarrassing if he didn't know when the baby was due. So you were acting while you were pregnant?
No, before I was pregnant.
Oh, before you were pregnant.
Yes.
So you were everything about the movie, everything became pregnant.
We were so excited. We decided to celebrate that way.
That's a really good idea.
What are you going to name the? What are you going to name the movie? I mean, the baby.
Oh, we have a couple names in mind.
How about Deshee?
Deshee. Exactly.
They can name the baby Deshee.
Deshee? Yeah.
Could be.
They can call her.
Anyway, this has all been amazing. Our babies have got pregnant. Everything's wonderful. And thank you for coming over. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Enjoy. Well, as you know, we're at the movie theatre. We're at AMC in Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing. I have Neel with me, and of course he is the writer, the producer, the director, and everything of this amazing movie, Deshee.
Thank you.
And look at this, it's amazing.
It is very amazing.
Who's this young lady, and what does she play?
They are my right and left hand. For this
Right
project.
and left hand. Were you actually on set?
Yes.
Yeah.
I did sound engineer and also on the whole film. And then I also was second script supervisor and second AD. And we actually we went with Neel in India.
You went to India as well?
Yes.
They went to
Now, what
India.
about you?
It was a great experience. I'm the DP of the film. It was just a great experience going to India and filming, life-changing experience.
How wonderful. Now, were you also behind the scenes?
Yes, I was the DP of the whole film, and we did a lot of work together, so wore a lot of hats, to make it happen.
Wait a second, was he okay? Was he okay?
Oh, yeah, he's okay.
I
was kind of...
me off, yes.
No. He was good.
So, what was the most amazing thing you saw about India?
It's just too much.
Very hospitable there. They actually serve
like
you.
Vegas, right?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You feel like family there as soon as you step off the plane.
They
actually say hello to you, right?
Yes.
No, they said, they treat you like family. They do.
The moment we got off the plane, we were family. From the moment we walked off the plane to the time we left, and even till now.
So how do you like this movie? What is the most grasping thing for you with this movie?
Just telling a good story about immigration. I think it's an important story to tell right now, during this time when immigration is such a strong thing right now. So it's a really good point to put this out right now.
Talk about a movie coming out at the right time about immigration and all what's going on. And with your movie, actually, you've got people that migrated here but now going back.
Right, yeah, because people think like money is not important, family is most important.
See, America is very different. America is it's not so tight family.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Some parts of it are, but there's a
right.
lot of parts of it that are not. So I think, it's great having you on. Enjoy the movie, and we'll see you soon.
Like it too?
I hope so too. Thanks a lot. Well, I have Steve Galdano with me, and of course he's in this incredible movie. This movie is going to be absolutely amazing. Neel, I don't know what you've done and what you pulled together, but you sure did a great job.
Yes, thank you, because I pulled up many cultures together in one concept,
I think that's amazing. He's got, what America is. America is full of cultures.
Yeah. That's why I bring everybody.
How are you?
I'm wonderful, Nina. Thank you for having me on. Thank you for Neel for putting me on this project. I love it to represent the Indian culture since I'm.
So this gentleman is representing the Indian culture.
Well, I'm Venezuelan. I'm a Hispanic, but we have a lot of similarities between Hispanics and Indians.
Absolutely.
So it was a great honor for me to be a part of this project. So
is this the first time you've been in a movie?
No.
He's a movie actor.
Of course, yes.
Oh, awesome. Of course. What do I know? I don't know. But that's absolutely amazing. So you loved your part because you liked the part you played of what it meant.
Yes, absolutely. I played the role of Dominic, and now I was a hotel clerk, and I met Neel. And then basically trying to provide him support because he's been through so many bad stuff while coming his way to America, and I wanted to help him. Listen, with me, you'll be okay.
So that was the part he played.
He's helping the main character.
He's one of the main characters.
No, he's helping.
He's helping the main character.
In Mexico, in Mexico.
How wonderful. Well, we have the famous Ronnie with us, and Ronnie and Neel actually were both on my show. So a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about this movie and what we were going to do with the premiere and AMC and Las Vegas and the whole bit. And here we are.
Here we are.
I know we've arrived.
Are
you excited about the red carpet?
Very excited. Yes.
What about you now? What about you?
Well, quite excited. Goodness, this film opened a lot of doors for me. Because of this film, I got to be the first AD in the American version, and because of this film, because of Neel, I get to direct my first film because of this film.
Isn't that amazing? So this is the first film you've directed.
I directed scenes in this film. Neel was our director, but I directed scenes in this film, and I get to direct the next film for Patel Films.
So he was that good that you want him back again?
On a day one, when he was working, I watched him on a day one, and I say, okay, this is the guy. He's going to be working with me.
And I actually play a role in this film as well.
So, you are an actor, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. I am an actor as well.
You've been in many films.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
What name a couple?
Bus Party to Hell, which we met as well. The Immortal Wars 1 and 2.
That too.
Space Captain and Callista, which will be premiering in a month.
That's wonderful. So you're very excited. You've come a long way in the last few months, haven't you?
I hope I have. I think I have.
Oh, he has. He's going all shy now, and he's like, Anyway, enjoy the movie. I'm sure you both will. Absolutely love it. And we still got a couple more people we can interview. Okay, great. Thank you. We'll be right back. Well, as you can see through all the interviews, we've had many different characters, many different nationalities. And the reason for that, because that's kind of part of the movie, isn't it? Is all these different nationalities coming in.
Right, yes.
Which is very appropriate of what America is.
Correct, yeah. You can see in America, there are from all over the world, people are coming here.
Yes.
So that's why I'm planning to bring all culture together in one concept.
I think it's amazing. And now we have Solomon. How are you, Solomon?
Good. How are you today?
I'm doing great. And what part did you play in this movie?
I played a small part in this movie as a gangster.
Doesn't look like a gangster, does he?
I hope I can pull it off in the movie.
Oh, you will.
Yeah, so I played a small part as a gangster, and we kind of have an encounter with Mr. Deshee while he's out shopping with his girlfriend.
Oh, how wonderful. So you enjoyed that. Are you going to be in his next movie?
Oh, I'm excited to be in this next movie.
Any movie, right?
Yeah, any movie he can get me in, I'm open for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the movie as well. I don't know if he's going to play, if I can get in there. I'm blonde and I'm blue-eyed and I'm English. I'm completely different to everything he's doing.
I will write something special character for you.
You have to write me. You have to write me in. I'm going to get written in. I love it. I love it. Are you an actor?
Yeah, I am an actor. Yeah, and just when he said he can write you in, I think that's a great idea because as I was reading the script and then while I was on set, it's just amazing to see all of it getting put together. All of the words that you read on the page becoming a reality. And that's the greatest thing about making movies.
I think that was the greatest thing for Neel as well, when he suddenly saw what he had written. It's all there and it's all coming together.
Correct, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much. It was wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, I have Lucy with me now because there's so many characters in this movie. Neel, how did you manage to keep all this together?
That's when I was writing the story, it was in my mind.
Well, that was easier.
It was easy. So from the beginning, it was in my mind. So which character I want to bring from which nationality.
Yes.
And according to that, we had auditions and we casting like that.
So that's how you were able to keep it all in line.
Correct, yeah.
And now we have Lucy with us. How are you, Lucy?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Now, what part did you play?
I play Lee, and I'm one of his co-workers at the motel once he comes to America.
How wonderful. So what nationality was she portraying?
I was an Asian woman, and I guess it's all part of the wonderful history of the U.S. and bringing immigrants to the country for a brand new life and new start.
So it's all very appropriate with all this, putting all these different nationalities together and bringing all these people, which is what America is actually. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
My name is Massimo.
My name is Angelo.
And what do you both do?
Well, I'm an actor, and I was in a recent movie called Space Captain in Callista, which is coming out pretty soon this year.
I can see why he's an actor. He's pretty good looking, isn't he? I mean, how old are you? 16, 14?
15.
15, right in between. Right. I nearly got it right. And what about you?
I'm a singer-songwriter, and I'm an athlete too.
Oh, how wonderful. Now, these are your two sons. I thought that they were, brothers and sisters. Don't they look more like brothers and sisters, don't they?
Yeah, they are look like brothers.
So you're going to have these two in your next movie?
In the future, yes,
In the future, they'll come in the movie.
We do something, yeah, we do something.
Well, enjoy the movie, and thank you very much. You take care. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Well, we're coming to the end of this whole thing because we've got to go in and watch the movie, Mr. Deshee. And I have Ray with me.
Jay.
Jay. I got the name wrong. Jay. I have Jay. Well, there's so many of them, I forget confused. How are you, Jay?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, you're in the movie. What are you doing in the movie?
Yes, I play Ernesto. I'm the coyote. I'm the one that's crossing.
Doesn't he look like a coyote? Hey, you're pretty good at choosing people. You know that?
I did that.
You chose him, right?
He's playing really good character. He's before my plan was to hire for this character, Danny Trejo. I talked to Danny Trejo and he was not available on these days. So that's why when I see his picture, one of my friends saw me and I said, this is the guy. Let me bring him.
How do you like playing the part? It's a big part you're playing, right?
It's a big part, so I'm very blessed and excited. Thank you, Neel. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Adam. Adam actually called me saying, hey, I got a role for you. Come down to Vegas right now, this weekend. And I was like, you know what, I'm in. Read the script. I was like, it's great. So, and he's crazy because he was telling me Danny Trejo Machete was supposed to have my role, but he wasn't available, right?
He wasn't available.
So I was like, you know what, I'll take it. So
this is timing. This is what you call good timing.
Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
So you're out of Los Angeles, actually.
I'm coming from Arizona, actually.
Arizona.
I go back and forth.
Okay. How's the acting career going for you?
It's going. It's busy. I just signed with an agent, and I'm getting all these auditions for these big TV series. So
I think it's all because of Neel, isn't it?
Yes, definitely Neel. Definitely a big help.
He's the big help. He's the big guy. Enjoy the movie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so now we have makeup and hair. What is your name?
Anna Oteza.
We have Anna Oteza with us, and she did all the makeup and all the hair. Hey, how did it go?
It went well. There were certain things we had to make hair. We had to make, it was extremely, how would you say, unexpectedly amazing.
I think the reason why is you had so many different characters.
Yes. Different characters, different nationalities, but yet it all blended so well together. It was.
Well, actually, the movie is about immigration. Yes. It's about the Indians and how they got here, and then they get here and they get all this money and send it back. It's a whole story, obviously, attached to it, but there's a lot of different nationalities, which actually is what America is.
Well, yeah, and it's how when they crossed, it's all the different cultures that were in there. You assume it's just Mexicans or Latin people.
Well, that's what everyone says. It's always Mexicans, but it's not.
No, it's not. We had Europeans, Asians, and all kinds, and we had to work with all the nationalities, and it all blended so well together. It was
so how did you manage to do the makeup? Did you kind of study it?
Yes, I've been doing hair for 30 years, and this was
She started when she was 2.
I love you. No, it just blended so well together. It
just worked beautifully. I think that's because of Neel Patel. Neel Patel, who is the writer, he's been on a lot. He's the writer, he's the director, he's the producer, he's everything. But I think it's because of his nature and his disposition is incredible. He's just amazing with people.
And the crew and the cast was just so well put together. First time I ever met any of them, and they were just wonderful. They were so easy to work with, and it was really wonderful.
Enjoy the movie, because I know you haven't seen it, because no one's seen the movie, so enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, I have Ankita with me. What did you actually do in the movie, Ankita?
Well, I didn't do anything, but my sister, I'm here representing my sister, who's a screenwriter of the film, so yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Neel wrote it.
They co-wrote it together.
Oh, they co-wrote it together?
Yes.
Okay.
Rachika, she's not here, unfortunately. She couldn't make it, but she sent me, and I'm here representing her. So
do you know anything about the movie? Or?
Not much. I've seen the trailer, but that's about it. I look forward to seeing it tonight.
Oh, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Well, I have Colio with me. As you can hear, there's a lot of noise in the background. He's been on my show, actually, Vegas Live with Ninon.
I have.
And we haven't seen you for some time.
I
need to catch up. So what's going on?
Well,
You landed this
movie. Yep, I actually had this movie. I couldn't talk about this.
Oh, that's right. This is the movie when people come on my show and they say, I'm doing this, but I can't talk about it. Okay, great.
Yeah, so
now you can.
Now I can talk about it. So it's a beautiful story. I'm very thankful that I got a chance to be a part of it. It's a powerful story, very near and dear to my heart. I am an immigrant, and my family got to go through the whole system here. So I can appreciate this story, and it has a lot to say, and there's a lot to be talked about.
There's a lot to be talked about, and this movie is coming out at the right time regarding immigration.
It is.
I'm not going to mention all the people involved, because that's politics.
Right.
But with a lot of people on the outside, they seem to think it's all Latinos and all Mexicans coming through the borders, and it's not.
No, it's not. And I think this conversation needs to happen, and both sides need to have the conversation. Everybody needs to understand that there is another aspect of the story, and it's worth bringing up, and that's what this art form does. We bring this up.
I think a lot of people are afraid to bring something up, but immigration is so prominent out there right now that we're all talking about it, but we're all talking about it as of Mexico, and it's just not that. It's so much more involved.
Exactly.
Of people coming here, and families and children. There's just an awful lot.
It is. And I think it's the American dream. Everybody wants to come to America. Everybody, sees. I can tell you, just as a Bulgarian immigrant, there's a lot of people in Bulgaria that look at the United States, and it's almost this thought of as if
they want to be there.
They want to be here, and there is opportunity here, and I think that's another. It's another conversation as well on top of this, but the big piece that's alive here is that there's a lot of opportunity.
Well, I only think there's a lot of opportunities if you create those opportunities and you go for them.
You have to work
But
for it.
you have to work. America actually is a place where you actually have to work. You can't sit back and think about it.
It doesn't grow on trees.
No, you can't sit back and think about it and say, well, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do that. You've actually got to do it.
Right, and it's one thing to talk about it, and one thing to actually do the work, and to get into the trenches and to just keep going, grind away every day.
So, what have you got coming up?
Coming up, I
probably something else he can't talk about.
I can't talk about it. But yeah, I actually can't talk about it. It's a project of mine, and I'm very excited about it. We have some potentially very big people involved in my project. It's from my company called Gifted Productions. It's a very sensitive topic, and it's a very important topic, and that's about all I'm going to say today.
That's all he's going to say about it, because that's all I ever hear about it until after the fact. But you have taken up an opportunity in America of doing something you want. Why is it that every actor that I see either wants to direct a movie, wants to have their own movie, they want to create a movie that they're the lead part in? Why does this all happen?
Well, personally, I'm not going to be in my film. I think that's
you want to direct it and produce it, right?
I'm going to produce. I'm going to involve the people that I know what to do and how to do it. But I know the cause behind my story, I believe I can say this part, is going to go towards women that have gone through sexual harassment and abuse.
I love that, a movie about women.
It's going to be 50% of profits from this film are going to go to women that have gone through sexual harassment and abuse. So
I love that. That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Through my company, Gifted Productions, and that's the idea that I had, that I want to be able to push forward and capture that opportunity.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you. Enjoy it. Good to see you too. Well, this has been an amazing event on the red carpet. I have Neel with me, Neel Patel, and his wife, and he's the one that put this whole thing together, and he created this amazing event. Neel, yes, we've started at the beginning, we've interviewed everybody, and now we're going in to see the movie. How has this event been for you?
It's very close to my heart, because this is my dream since 10 years, and it came true because of my lovely wife.
His wife is beautiful. How's it been for you? I just thought it was a year, but now it's 10 years. 10 years of going through something and then watch it sort of manifest and watch it grow. And now you're at the premiere of what's gone on for 10 years.
Which is good, because I was thinking that was his dream. And after 10 years, he succeed and he make it for his dream to make like a true.
So you've been 100% behind him.
Yes. That's I wanted to know from him.
Yes.
Right, let's ask him.
Yes,
all right. Well, so how has your wife taken care of you and helped you along the road for 10 years, putting your dream together, and you not knowing is it going to work or not?
Yeah, right. Still, when I start this project, I don't know it's going to be like this amazing, Yes. But I have a couple business as well, so when I am busy with my movie things for shooting and those kind of stuff, she's the person who was taking care of my another business.
She's actually taking care of the money side of it, because you need money. You put a lot of funding in yourself, didn't you?
My executive producer.
That means she's got all the money. Well, she should have. Did you use most of your own money?
Not most of, all of my money.
All of his money, so he hasn't got any backers, he's got nobody behind, it's all yours.
All mine.
But you've also already sold.
Correct, yeah, I sold to distributor right now.
So your distribution has gone great. Correct. So have you got your money back yet?
No, not yet, but I know it will come back.
What do you think?
It will come back.
For sure.
I agree. I can't wait to go in and see the movie. Would you like to tell the audience out there who's watching where they can get this and where they can see it?
So this is a good movie. It's a very family movie, and it has a good message like money is not important, family is most important.
That's amazing, absolutely wonderful. He's already sold the rights to it, so you can probably see it. Are you on Netflix or anywhere there yet?
No, not yet, but it will come on Netflix and Amazon and everywhere.
It's going on. It will be on. At the moment, it's at the AMC. We're here at the AMC at Town Square, down here in Las Vegas. Absolutely amazing. Deshee, right?
Mr. Deshee, yeah.
Mr. Deshee, that is the name of the movie. So closing out to Mr. Deshee.
I want to go to America. Face it. You are stuck here in Gujarat.
When I go to America, everyone has money there.
Your visa is denied.
You think my idea is stupid?
It's not stupid. It's a selfish.
You have to enter by Mexico.
Mexico? Rahul, it's a family time.
Police! Federales will come.
I like to help you.
I won't take your advantage.
You know why we called you Deshee? A man who comes from India. We all call that Deshee here.
Yo, are you from Mars?
No, I'm from India.
He's their manager.
Crazy dog?
You were supposed to be my friend.
Tell everyone, I'm coming home.